give you 3 things to know before you getting a hair transplant. So just a little recap. I am Norwood 7. I got an SMP in 2019. So it's been now 3 years I got the procedure done. So I had like 4 sessions of SMP on my scalp because I really wanted like that darker look. So it was painful, but definitely not as painful as getting a hair transplant. I got my hair transplant this year, 20 January 21st. I got 5,000 grafts at the top of my head to build up my temples and just the top. I didn't have enough graft, so I still need to do a second hair transplant for the back of my hair, for my crown. So this is my 11 weeks update. I see a little bit of growth. I was completely bald at the top of my head. I didn't have nothing at all. So they built up my temples and just a little bit of the top of my head. I'm just excited to see my hair grow. As you can see here, it's coming in. It was a little bit longer, but I had to shave it to shave it down just because of I had to go to work and I want to just my hair to look even. As you can see here, even from the sides, I shaved a little bit, and that's why it looks the way right now. The only thing about the hair transplant is like you have to train your hair to lay down because it grows straight up, especially if you African American. You have to, and you want to get those waves, so you gotta teach your hair to lay down. So I definitely recommend a do rag. You sleep with a do rag, and I think it should solve. But for me, it's a little bit too early to use a do rag. I'm just waiting for more growth, then I start using one, as you can see here. So one of the things that I was having problems was just a lot of hitching and a lot of bumps, especially in the first month. This is just one of the things that will be very uncomfortable, even the sleeping as well. So I'm currently using a bump patrol to take care of the bumps. It is definitely working, as you can see here from the photos. Again, I need to get a second hair transplant for my crown area. In a couple months, I'll definitely go there. So this is as just some of the supplements that I have been taking. I definitely recommend also eating healthy food, drink lots of water, exercise, get plenty of rest. This is just to maximize your results because your body is still healing after the procedure. So you need to take good care of your body. You cannot drink too much. You cannot smoke too much. You really have to just to do whatever you can to get the best results. So I definitely recommend taking some supplements besides just eating healthy food. After the procedure, the clinic will give you the shampoo and a foam to use on your scalp. Um, it will be just like every day you're gonna have to wash your head with the foam and with shampoo. First of all, you apply the foam, wait for 20 to 25 minutes, and then you apply the shampoo just to wash it off. And you have just to be very careful. I definitely recommend doing this with your hands clean. And on your right, you can see here there is 3 lotions. These are just some of the things that I bought. One is antibiotics, anti-inflammatory, and the other one is a shea butter to use on your scalp because it's still tender and then it's still healing, especially in the first month. So after shower, what I've been now that it's been 11 months, 11 weeks, I've been using this intensive serum because sometimes it's just my scalp is a little bit dry, so I'm just using this just to help out. It's just natural oil. And so in this video, I want to just give you 3 things for you to know before getting a hair transplant. First of all, please do your research because it's just a long process. Make sure that you watch a bunch of YouTube videos, take notes, read different articles because this is a real procedure. It's a real surgery, especially if you're traveling overseas or any other place. If you're not careful, it can cost your health or your life. A number of clinics are only concerned about profit instead of they helping their patients. So I definitely make sure for you to do your research. This is just some of the clinics that I definitely recommend. Make sure that you also find out about the different healing stages, because the first month can be very frustrating because you have to sleep, for example, 45 degrees. The first week, no sex or working out, no sweating. So you need to take. I definitely recommend take off from work or school so that you can take better care of yourself. So the other element I definitely recommend is be patient. This is just the second thing I definitely recommend. Be patient. This is a long process. It takes up to 6 to 12 months until you start seeing significant results. Just start focusing on taking care of any other aspects of your life that are way more important than you just getting some hair. Focus on getting your financial, emotional, physical, and spiritual and mental health in order, because you might need to get a second or a third procedure done in case if you don't if in case if you don't have enough hair density, or if you're just not happy about your results. Unfortunately, some cases, hair transplant may or may not work for you, but it's okay. You need to be okay with that. You need to just accept it. Because at the end of the day, some women love bald men and some don't. Well, with or without hair, you're gonna get rejected sometimes. So it doesn't matter. So just focus on what is important. Even if the hair transplant doesn't work for you, just focus on what is important. So this is just another example that I want to show you that sometimes hair transplant doesn't work. We see here this picture of this is Wayne Rooney. He's a famous soccer player, especially back in 2000, early 2000. As you can see here, in 2002 he was very young. He started receding in 2009. He got his hair procedure in 2011. 2012 it was all good, but you see here now 2020 it seems like it's still receding. So this is just another reason that you have to really take care of your hair transplant. I'm not saying that he's not, but what's going on here? So this is one of the things that you guys need to take in consideration. So the last thing I definitely recommend is for you to find your purpose. So I understand, I've been there. I am there actually. Going bald. So going bald at any age can be very painful, especially if you don't have the right mindset or the right people to support you, so that you can still feel confident with or without any hair. At some point in my life, I felt lonely and depressed because of hair loss. I was developing just bad habits like drinking, spending a lot of times on social media. I was just antisocial, and then I wasn't getting anywhere in life. So after a few weeks, and it turns into months and turns into years, I just got tired of feeling sorry for myself and not doing anything with my life. So I just decided to start just reading self-help books, eating healthier food, exercising, and even going out on a dates. It definitely makes a difference. When you start making just small changes in your life, people around you will notice, especially the opposite sex. Uh, for most women, what makes them attractive to a man is not if he's bald or not. For most women, I'm not saying all, for most women is not if you bald or not, but if you have a mission, if you have a purpose in your life. Because the purpose in your life gives you a reason for you to work hard. It gives you a reason for you to take in better care of your body and your health. You're gonna start just dressing better. You just want to do better for yourself when you have a purpose. You can still see the difference when someone has a purpose and someone don't. can just see the way they act, his posture. So that's why purpose is very crucial. So I made this video. This is just to share my experience. I'm not here to tell you you should get a head transplant or you shouldn't. I'm just wanna just give some of my experience so that you guys can just be careful if you want to get into hair transplant or not. Definitely do your research. Don't rush because it's not the end of all. It may or may not work for you, but it's okay. You're not less of a man if you are bald. You so you just need to be okay. I got my hair transplant. It's just because I just wanted to try it out. If it works, hey, great. If it doesn't, hey, fine. It's okay. Thanks so much for watching, and I appreciate. And I'll keep you guys posted. All right, thank you.